What is up, y'all? It's your girl, brand new, and honey, I am back. Okay, I told y'all I would find that clip of little Lauren talking about her mother, Mariah. Okay, this is Mariahhuq from Married to Medicine. Okay, so let's play the clip of little Lauren reading her mother. Let's play the clip.
Your life is just like chess.
Do you think I'm really that strategic?
I'm saying, like, you're the queen. She has to build up the lands in the right moves in order not to lose herself.
Oh my God, that's deep. Miss Lauren is always on the mark, and I may not want to hear what she says, but I always listen to what she says.
Also want my own talk show.
Did y'all hear that?
About yourself.
Did y'all hear that? Of little Lauren talking about her mother, Mariah. Yes, and you know something else that I realized with Mariah and Quad's dynamic, where Mariah felt, I don't care what any of you all say, she felt like she was better than Quad, and she wanted Quad to be beneath her, and she wanted other people to think less of her, and there are people that literally plot on your life. They always is telling people the most embarrassing things about you, disrespecting you because they don't like you. They want everybody to hate you. It's like some really hateful people out here. You know, so what makes Mariah bad is how she fights. She'll lie. She's very manipulative. Child, Mariah need to go to the soap operas. Okay, she would be perfect up over there. Okay, but that's the other thing. In competition with Quad, Dr. G, I realized he was in competition with Quad. Well, I've been doing this and I've been doing that, and I'm a doctor and I'm this, and what are you? And it's supposed to be a partnership. Y'all remember he said that to Quad. It's supposed to be a partnership. You don't do for me what I do for you. And this is the whole thing with the baby conundrum, right? This is the whole thing. Quad was unwilling to give Dr. G a baby just because he was providing for her. See, it's a lot of you women, you're very old school, and you feel like, oh, he's providing, let me have a baby with him, even though he's not treating you right. He doesn't respect you. You know, why? Because you're paying bills. Like, men can be so superficial. It's like, oh, I'm paying all the bills, and because I'm paying all the bills, I could treat you any kind of way. No. And why, when we are related to men, it's always the issue of control. Where is the love? You cannot tell me that relationship dynamics these days are made of love. They're not. Some people literally want to own and possess their mate and make them jealous and have all this toxic, dysfunctional love and struggle love, honey, is what they call it. It's like you always have like all these, I don't know, all these unnecessary challenges. It shouldn't be like that. Love should be simple. Love should be pure. It should be beautiful. It should be like art. It should feel good, and we all need to learn how to love. That's why we don't have the relationships that we want, because a lot of us, we don't know how to love. So, but yeah, Dr. G was in competition with Quad. He paid for everything, and there are those feminine men out there where they pay for everything and then they have to remind you, yeah, I'm the one paying all the bills, but I'm the one, and I'm the one, and now notice when I keep saying that, who am I focused on? I'm focused on me, which means I'm the one not trying to be in partnership. I want to, you know, he was very selfish. He was very narcissistic. He was so focused on what he was bringing to the table that he wanted to talk to her. He wanted to role play, like going to dinner and talking all sweet and hugging each other in front of people. Because if you notice, even with his new wife, they all on social media, all of that stuff, you guys, it's not good. It's not good, because some guys are superficial. They, they claim they want a family, but it's like, who the hell want to give you a family and you dysfunctional, nigga? You falling out on the floor, drooling. You taking off in your Mini Cooper. You yelling at the top of your squeaky ass lungs. Okay, she said she wrote him out a check for the mortgage for a year. He wouldn't even take it. Yeah, he want to hold something over your head, and that's his power, because the way he looks at love is he sees it as control. I'm either winning or losing. That's not love. That's not a feeling. That's not an emotion. That's not like being truly connected to somebody, wishing them well. And you know what's ironic about all of this is Will and Jada. They are all over the damn headlines. You got Jada's new book coming out. But Will and Jada is actually teaching you all how to love. And I know y'all don't want to hear, well, that's not love. And that's because the type of love you all have been taught is possessive, overly controlling, abusive, disrespectful, triangulating. Like, y'all type of love is dysfunctional. And Will and Jada, if you really think about it, they are giving each other the type of love that we all should want, is one where there's freedom. Guess what? We're married. We're going to be together for the rest of our lives, but we're also going to have our own experiences. I don't own you because of a title. I can't control who you become attracted to. Like, they are teaching everybody what true love is, and everybody is like missing it because they are so focused on this picture that they had of Will and Jada, of who they thought that they were as individuals, and then as a couple, and then, they were couples goals. And, it's like people, they want fantasy. They don't want reality. They say, keep it real. And then when somebody keeps it real, you can't fucking fathom it. You can't handle it. Like, make it make sense. Child, I'm on some philosophical shit right now, and it feels good, okay? It feels real good. I was like, everything is aligning, okay? But yeah, with Mariah and Dr. G, they were in competition with Quad. And that's why it was so hateful, contentious. That's why you have Quad. If you think about it now, guys, you got to break all this stuff down. That's why Quad is saying, yeah, look at me. Got me a mansion. I'm out of the bullshit ass apartment. I'm going to give y'all these long ass speeches. See, that's Quad's contribution. I got to prove to you. I got to see, because y'all kept doubting me. Remember, y'all. So she must have felt like she has something to prove. That's why she's acting like that. Not just because of that's how Mariah seen her and Dr. G, right? That's her insecurity. And that's Quad's problem. She does not own her shit. She doesn't own her shit all the time. And that's why people, they can't really take her seriously. It's like, Quad, it sounds nice. And that's where Quad is superficial, because as long as it looks good and it sounds nice, that's like when she was down to the reunion. Y'all remember when Andy was like, well, Quad, how has your life changed, since, being footloose and fancy free, being a single divorced woman, now you are a Monty to your nephew, the cute little boy, I think his name is Mason. And he was just like, I know that had to change your life. And how well have you adapted to that? And Quad was like, oh, I can adapt to anything. Quad, no, doesn't sound realistic. You come off as too perfect. I agree with Daniva. I really do. I really do. You come off, you have a PR problem on your hands, Quad. I like you, okay? I do. Because I still get you. I know that you mean well, right? And I like you. I like a strong woman that talks shit and can back it up. That is the best thing ever. Okay? I love it. When Toya and her was at that reunion, Toya said, "Oh, you would love it, Eugene. You would want stability." And Quad said, "I am stability. Like, I ain't trying to get it from some man. Like, Quad knows how to get it for herself, honey. Okay, she know how to get it out the mud." And if you think of the dynamics of Toya and Quad, Toya, that's where Toya and Contessa struggled, because Toya is very superficial. Contessa is very matter of fact. Quad, very matter of fact. It's gonna get done. Toya is, I gotta talk to Eugene, and then we still go fuck up on it. You know, it's like, girls, you need to do what Troop said. Spread your wings and fly away to a place that you long for, okay? Like, you need to figure out who you are without Eugene. And y'all don't look happy. Not how y'all was like season 5. Remember they was going through all that text that, but they was happy. They loved each other. Toya was fighting for Simone's marriage. Like, and Toya was like, you want to fight for your marriage. You want it, like, she had a lot of Martin Luther King speeches, but it was good. And she helped Cecil and Simone stay together. So that Toya is not here. Toya, I don't feel like is happy with Eugene. And this is the thing. A bitch can be unhappy with her man, but still throw him in your face. And it's like, ladies, it does not land when that happens. Like, you're not happy with him, Toya. You're not. Y'all been together for a long time. Just because you've been with somebody for a long time, that don't mean y'all happy. So, I don't know, y'all. But yeah, I don't like Toya and Eugene and how they try to double team Quad, and, you know, I don't like how they be treating her. It's just like they're jealous. But when I tell you Quad was tearing Toya ass up at that damn reunion, tore her ass up. What did she say? You need to get a double Y because you stay on the move. Get you a mobile home, bitch. Okay? I am stability. She was like, you will never be like me. And it hurts you that you will never be like me. I'm what you want to be. I said, oh, shit. Quad was, child, when I tell y'all, and you know what? It didn't seem like that, all like that at first, like Quad was tearing her ass up. But if you keep watching it, Quad got Toya's ass together. Toya looked so miserable at that, at that reunion. Now, season 7, the season she sat by Andy, she was in a good place. She was happy. She had really, I don't know. She had really improved upon her finances, but Toya is superficial. When I say superficial, Toya knows how to make things look good. She knows how to make it look good. But see, Toya, you have to fix the foundation first. You have to do the real work. And Toya likes to avoid that. She's an Aries. She's a child. Okay, yes, she's a grown woman that gets stuff handled. Okay, make no mistakes about it. But it's that, I don't know. She just has an energy, honey. I don't understand, honey. I'm a Cancer. I'm mother. I'm the mother of the zodiac, okay? But yeah, Toya she's bossy. She's controlling. Like, I'm telling y'all, Aries, that's y'all downfall. That's y'all downfall. Y'all too damn aggressive. Yes, I'm calling you aggressive, goddammit. Okay, it's too much. Aries can be very like refreshing though, and they're just fun and vivacious, and there's an energy to y'all. I've had like a couple of boyfriends that was Aries, and I've had best friends, male and female Aries. So that's my sign. We really like can have a real good time, but y'all get so mad. Y'all have temper tantrums. You don't know how to talk stuff out all the time. Child, I ain't got time. I'm grown. We are grown up over here. Okay, how you doing? It's the university over here. Shit, your ass in preschool. I'm just saying. Listen. But yeah, you know what? I'm just realizing a lot of stuff about Married to Medicine. I'm watching season 1. Yeah, I watched season 1, the reunion. I like Mariah more, you guys. I think her first couple of seasons, I liked her more, it seemed like. She just got worse, it seems like, you guys. She really did. I think season 5, she had a decent season. But yeah, she was back to her old trick season 6, and it just was downhill from there. And I believe Andy and them producers was like, because Andy was sick of her ass. Season 7, when he called her out about that Ramadan and Quad, he was like, we didn't see it. We didn't see it on the cameras. That's what the cameras showed that. See, Mariah likes to play in people's face. She likes to lie and manipulate situations so she can get her way. I think Lucy spoiled her. And it's, it's a lot of people relationships like that with their parents, where their parents was their downfall. Their parents raised them up in a wrong type of way, giving them their way, spoiling them, and just not giving them a dose of reality. And Mariah, I don't know. I feel like she was told she could get by off her looks. She could get by off of whining and manipulating people and playing the victim, the wounded animal. And that's too much. That's exhausting. It's not likable. You're not going to win. Toya is likable. Quad is likable. And they are a lot, but they always come full circle and they are likable. Mariah, you have to beg her. You have to apologize to her. You have to just do way too much, way too much. So, yeah, like I told y'all, that was her undoing. But yeah, Jackie is really shady. Jackie was so shady on some of these episodes I'm watching. And I don't know, I don't like that whole I'm better than everybody and Jackie is more likable now. I think about season 5. Yeah, because these first couple of seasons, Jackie was like really stuffy, judging everybody but I like Jackie, I really do. But I think she really started to grow on me about season 4 and 5. But I just didn't like in 5. She kept making fun of Toya's weight, and she would always come at Simone. I'm like, Simone is petite. I like Simone though. I like that part of her that's a doctor, but like she eats unhealthy. She's still in shape in a way, because Simone ain't got no bad body. She's still slim, just don't work out, Her and Cecil, they look good together. She got a beautiful kid. Simone has it all. And she's funny, and she's the complete opposite of Jackie. She's fun-loving. She'll cuss. She's like a regular person. And then her as a doctor, her bedside manner is amazing. Simone is like really good. So Simone can be more likable, but I think I attribute her behavior to her being a Pisces. And Pisces can be where, you remember what Nene used to say about Cynthia, like she kind of go wherever the wind blows. It's like it's too Pisces can be too unpredictable to the point where people don't trust them. And that's what I feel about Simone. I feel like she decides things, but she doesn't read the room and she doesn't discuss stuff with people. And she'll quickly change her mind. And you can't be sneaky like that. You can't be two-faced. So that's like my issue with Simone. Other than that, I like Simone. I like that she's the opposite of Jackie, this overly serious. And I like Jackie and her ambition, but I also like people that like to live their life and relax. Like, we have to quit with all this. Oh, you got to work so hard. Oh, you got to do that. Yeah, you got to work and do what you got to do, but you guys focus on building a life. Don't focus just on your career. Focus on building a life, building relationships, building connections, friendships, strengthening your relationships with your children. Don't just, I got to get my money together. Money is on my mind, and money. Yeah, money is important, but make sure your life has some substance to it, Look at what happened to Wendy Williams. Wendy put the money first. Look at all the people that put the money first over themselves, over their mental health. Whitney Houston, Bobby Christina. Like, look at Phyllis Hyman. I don't even know if I should say that, though, about Phyllis, because she did have depression issues, and she was a cancer. But, I think Phyllis wanted the connection. I think she wanted love. I just think she didn't know how to get it. I do think she had like a mental illness. Yeah. They said she began to get like short-tempered and she would go off on people, and yeah. So, child, how the hell we get on Phyllis Hyman, honey? But I don't know. I love Phyllis Hyman. Y'all know what I wish I could start doing on my show, but I'm not going to share it with y'all. I was going to share it with y'all, but I need to look into doing it, getting it together first, because I really want to do, I want to do things that are more meaningful. That's what I've been on. That's my philosophy about life. Just doing what is meaningful, whether it's traveling, whether it's, I don't know, just feeling good, reading more, being more peaceful, meditating, those type of things, but the message though I want to send to you all is focus on building a life. And look at all the people that we lost that didn't build a life, because even if they stayed alive, they didn't build a life. Look at Wendy. Wendy talked about all those people, right? All those people never had any friends, made her whole life about money, about Kevin. He's cheating on you, lowering your self-esteem. But you talking about all these people. Like, Wendy was so out of order. And if she would have had more real friends, they could have helped to check her, keep her honest, But yeah, look at how she is now. It's crazy. So yeah, focus on building a life, and that way you don't crash and burn and make everything just about money. Yes, money is good. It's important. It pays bills. You can invest. You could do everything with money. I can't take that away from money, but focus on, because that's the reason why a lot of us is not happy. We're way too focused on money. We're way too, just focused on that. We just need to focus, get it back to simply being focused on living and being happy and just going with the flow and, just being spiritual with it, honey. Okay. So, I think I want to do another video on that. And that's actually a message that, I listened to, and I was like, yep, that is so true. I was listening to somebody else's video who was kind of talking about what I'm talking about, that there is a difference in certain people that are focused on living their life. Will and Jada, they have friends. They've built a legacy together. That's why they won't get divorced, because they've decided to allow each other to be free, to still keep their family intact. They still the Smiths. I like it. I respect it. I can respect something when it's out in the open. Yeah, but they didn't tell us. That ain't our freaking business. Whenever they decide to do stuff, Jada lied. Jada didn't lie. She just didn't share her fucking business. She don't owe you that. Y'all have to stop thinking that you are entitled to somebody else's life, to their business. It's not your business. Who cares how long they've been separated? Hell, it don't matter. They still technically together still. So it's still a win-win. We still got our Smiths, honey. Y'all ain't gonna make me go crazy. Okay, so like the way everybody dragging Jada is pushing everybody out of their comfort zone. Jada is like the goddamn pandemic, honey. Okay, she is. She pushing y'all out y'all comfort zone, and y'all all out of sorts. Y'all got all this fear, and I don't like this. You got some people saying it's confusing. How is it confusing? It's real life. Y'all don't want to have, because y'all have been programmed and you've been socialized to think that being married or spending the rest of your life with somebody, that means y'all only supposed to be with each other. You can't date other people. You can't be real, be yourself. Y'all would rather do what you've been doing, which is telling somebody up front, hey, we're together, and then behind their back, you flirting with other women, getting numbers, going on dates, sleeping with other women. They're just being honest about it. They're having a conversation about it. Y'all not having a conversation. You just go and be sneaky and devious about it. You weaponize it. Like, y'all are so backwards, and I ain't got time. I see what Will and Jada, what they doing. Okay, I see what Will and Jada is doing, and I am here for it. Okay, do it and do it, honey. Okay. And they both look good. They are aging. I was looking at Jada like skin, like honey, like her eyes are beautiful and piercing. Will still looking good. Like, I used to look up to them, especially when they was in their 20s. Now they in their 50s, and they just look so good. What's up with Cherie? How you doing, Cherie? I like Cherie too. I love listening to her talk. She was on Hollywood Exes. Cherie was my favorite on there. Her, and I like Drea and Nicole. But anyways, you guys, that's all I got to talk about. You see how I was all over the place, honey? I was all over the place. Oh, real quick, Chris Rock. Yeah. He made fun of Jada. He teased her. He had to embarrass her because she turned him down. And these men, they will do that. They have to embarrass you. They have to abuse you, disrespect you. And they get away, you guys, with this bad, malicious behavior because society makes an excuse for them. They'll say, well, he's a man, because that's just how men is. Men is visual. No, they're not. Why are there so many men with ugly chicks if they are so damn visual? Like, did y'all ever think of that? They are not visual. I don't care what anybody says. Okay, so like, child, they just, all these excuses for men. Just, it's a whole bunch of excuses. It ain't none for women, though. You sink the woman. Jada is scaring the shit out of this patriarchal society of men. Like, the men that are dragging Jada, y'all should see it. It is at an all-time high, honey. The Kevin Samuels misogynistic men, those narcissistic men, honey, they not having it. They don't like Jada. Will is a simp. How dare she do that to Will? Because the world they live in, the man is always supposed to be the beater and the cheater. He is allowed to lie, be disrespectful, to be conniving, a downright Chucky doll, right? He could do that because he's the man. He got a dick and balls in his drawers. Okay, so yes. That's all I gotta say, honey. I will holler at y'all later. Bye.